We are live after this interesting vaccine talk.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Chaos Table.
My name is Faija. I will be running today's little escapade with my friends Einar, Aisha, and Merlin. Unfortunately, we do not have a state today, but Einar is going to be kind enough to fill in for Dan for today.
I just thought about
And
it. How come he's not the healer?
What? Dan? Deadeye Dan?
No, Saint.
Oh,
because you wanted to be.
yeah.
I did want to be the healer, and I still do.
I was like, do we really want Deadeye Dan to be the healer? He's a little short on things.
The only healer he is spelled with two E's. Or is that too WWE?
Oh,
Today will be a bit of a shorter session, though. We don't want to do too much story. So we're just going to be pretty much finishing, or at least attempting to stay alive and clear out the rest of the basement.
yep. Since we're minus somebody, they got a work Christmas party to deal with, so we don't want them to miss out too much. So instead, you got us three degens, and yeah.
And there have been some changes to the game board and stuff going on that you will see, or should see. Speaking of, did you turn on the camera's sound settings for that?
Ooh, let me double check. All the sounds should be on for camera.
Okay.
But that does not mean it's going to come through OBS.
Is there somewhere we can test that?
That means I just need to set up the sound source. So yeah, thanks for the reminder on that. Otherwise, it would be a no. Um,
Only we at the table get all the nice tools.
yeah.
All right. Hold on with us for a few minutes while we deal with some last-minute technical stuff.
All right. Yep. Go ahead and test and make sure I got the right one selected. Because I got two Foundry tabs, one for Henry and one for camera. So
I heard something. Sound like a cricket?
yeah,
Well, that should have been combat start.
yeah, that did not register on anything on OBS.
Of course, hearing it above the dogs drinking.
Yeah, I'm looking at the audio mixer.
Dice roll.
Okay, that came through OBS. Oh, that peaked. My apologies, everybody.
That was our friend Merlin. Got a little bit trigger happy.
Okay, so let me log out of Henry real quick to make sure I've got only one and close out. Okay, now try sounds. Okay. I've got the right one selected for sounds. All right, I'll log back in now.
Okay, I didn't hear anything for you.
Probably because you're not an owner for Fish Mole.
Okay. I didn't know if we were supposed to hear something every time somebody.
No, it should only be when a token belongs to you.
Okay.
Which I believe the camera technically owns everybody.
Yeah, that's why I logged out of my player account to double check things. And of course, now the pug wants to go out.
Of course, at the most inopportune moments.
No.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay, so now tabletop sounds should be going through the system.
And that combat. No, you don't get more experience for them.
Why not? We want experience.
Come on,
Give it
free
to us.
experience. It'll be fine.
I already gave you free experience.
We want more though. We're like kids.
Yeah,
Kill
come
more.
on.
Alright, Hawkeye, then a level up.
It'll be fine. Come on.
Kill more and you'll get more. Or do more.
Come on for free. Come on. Let me set the bucket outside real quick.
What do you want us to do? Clean the room and remake the beds?
Where do I keep hearing this sound from?
What sound?
It sounds like music.
Make sure you have Twitch muted
That
because
Twitch is,
you'd have OBS in the background.
that Twitch is muted.
Because the moment that I unmute it, I can hear the music.
What are you hearing?
He's hearing music.
Intermittently.
That'd be on
From
somebody's
someone.
microphone then.
Not seeing anything over Discord. And the only thing that music wise would be over Spotify. And that's only through OBS and stream. And I've got Bardcore playing. I got Bardcore covers. Right now it's playing Faded. Before it was Back in Black over Bardcore.
Now I'm like, and then about 5-10 seconds later, I hear it again, and I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah, it's not an open mic, then it'd be somebody like coming on and off mic.
I'm not seeing any rogue audio on my end, so I don't know. And I'm not hearing anything over stream.
Is it still happening?
Yeah, every now and then.
Huh.
Check your tabs in case you got something else open.
Just just a book, but it's not playing.
Don't be like me for the last 2 days and had songs playing through your head.
I don't even have Chrome open anymore, just Foundry. I I think I figured it out. It was Steam.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, like a
Okay.
preview of like a specific like game scene or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because you had me listening through my earpiece to make sure it wasn't anything extra going through, so. Alright.
Okay, yeah, that was taken care of now. I thought I was going insane.
He's hearing
I mean, this
voices.
isn't exactly a this isn't anything against that. Just it wasn't this particular thing.
Just in case there ever needed to be a disclaimer, we are not professionals. We're just a bunch of nerds.
Professions are elsewhere, not
Yeah.
for streaming.
Exactly.
Yeah, I used to be a professional of something, but I'm not sure what it was.
I'm a professional pervert. I mean, what?
Thought you were a provert.
Yeah, that's what I meant, a pervert. Okay.
Well, yes. You last finished clearing out this room, of which appears to be the servants' quarters, which there are several chewed on and gnawed on bodies around the room.
Well, I believe we may have found the adventurers that have been here before.
That's
Looks like
Lovely.
Or were they just servants? I don't remember.
servants.
Okay. So doubtful if they have anything good on them.
well, our job was just to take care of the rats, so not really worried about stripping them.
So
They might have some cash on them. I mean, this is a fairly well-to-do estate.
no, plus, personal items that we could give back to the families or whatever.
I would
Didn't
like to
necessarily
take a
mean it
look
in a
through
bad
some of the
way.
bodies, see if there's anything like any like trinkets or anything that would be good to return, or any like loose cash or anything like that.
Give me a percentile roll, somebody.
Boop boo doo boop boop boo. 47.
Okay, with that, give me 2d10.
8. 3 and 5.
All right. Among all of them, you find a total of 40 copper.
Excellent. That's 10 each.
And just some small trinkets and personal items that actually belong to them.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll grab some of the trinkets so that way we can bring them up and return them.
Okay. I was about to say I have an empty pouch on me that those could be stored in if you want to. I'll hand the pouch to you. You can keep a hold of them.
Oh no, go ahead, go ahead. I'll hand them over, mostly because I'm already at a medium load with 10 coppers.
Well, the 10 copper should only be 0.2 pounds.
Yep, that was enough to put me over.
Ah.
Dang.
I'm at 23.1 of my 23 carrying load. It was a tight rope.
Obviously, damn.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look through, make sure that we got all the rats.
Yeah, because we got this other hallway down this way.
I don't see anything in the hallway thus far. Let's take a quick look. I'm using the boxes and whatnot as cover. And then as I see the door here, I would like to sneak up to it.
All right, and you do see that there is some teeth marks around the door, and that there's been a small hole chewed through the door at one side.
Ooh. On one side of the door itself?
Yes, on one side of the door, like up near the floor.
Okay.
Hmm.
About big enough for one of these rats to crawl through.
Well, the rats are decent size, so shouldn't we be able to get a peek into the room?
Maybe.
Oh no. I just realized something stupid. Um, would somebody like to carry my dagger or my knife? Uh, I'm having a bit of a hard time for some reason.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and give it here.
All right, I will give HJ. I'll give Henry my dagger. Did you
Your
get it?
kitchen knife that you borrowed.
Oh wait, there we go. I can do it this way.
Yep,
There we go.
got it.
I was wondering why my stealth went down to 9, and I realized it's because I was medium encumbered.
And he takes it and just stows it and just keeps it so it's in a spot where he can toss it back as needed.
Excellent. Oh, okay. Let me sneak forward and see if I can't find anything. Since there's rat marks, I want to make sure that the area is safe.
And the door is still closed, but I have it set up so that you can get a small peek in through it.
Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna roll for stealth. It's gonna be a 23. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, from what I can tell, it seems to be that there are at least 2 of those mutated rats. There's one up to the, or they're both to the north, but one's closer to the center of the room. The room is about about 55 feet long, I would say. Slightly shorter than the room that we just cleared, and a little bit thinner as well. So less wide, less deep by a little bit. Um, there seems to be less obstacles in the way, so we should be able to get at it and get to them really quickly. Do we want to surprise these guys as well? And I can set up a summon as well to distract them, but if we don't need that, I don't really want to. I only have one spell left for the day.
Probably best save that as needed then. If we can rush in and clobber them, then
I would say us rushing in, opening both doors on them.
Big mutated rat here with a rat here. Big mutated rat way over here. A rat about here and about here.
Okay, so who wants to take the doors? HJ?
Oh, and there's another rat here. So there's a rat here and here-ish. And I'm keeping an eye on the rat, the mutated rat that's furthest
So the
away at the moment.
closest one is about here.
About, yes. So quite close. I can attack that one, but
Mhm.
I can't kill it.
so you want me to kick in the door and Dak and
Since I'm not going to do any damage, since I can't be part of the damage dealing very much for this, I think I'm going to stick back a little bit and cast Jolt as I was earlier, and support you guys dealing a little bit of damage to the bigger guys as I can. I should probably focus on the smaller guys, so that way at least we can get rid of those.
Yeah,
And
that worked last time.
yeah, and then that way you two can focus up on probably the one that's where'd you go? The big one that's here. And so that way we can get rid of one of them. And then since I'm slightly protected, Henry is fairly well protected, and GLG is pretty well protected as well at the moment, we should be able to take out the rest of the rats once the other big rat joins the fray. But big thing is going to be getting rid of that first mutated rat, so that way we don't have two to deal with. We
Oh,
could probably have the Deadeye here take care of some of it as well. Maybe he can take a shot at the one that we have coming up first, and we can go that way. But I'll open the door so that way we can't. So that way we can have you charge through and get that taken care of. The issue though is going to be that one of the rats is
that's
in the
50.
way. Wait, are the for DM, are these double doors?
Yes.
Like it's here and here?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. If one of you is willing to get really close to the small rat here, you should be able to go right next to it to attack the one that's behind it by charging. If GLG replaces my position, you should be able to just charge through and get to the mutated rat without too much of issue. And then
Being
HJ,
closer to risk of attack of opportunity is all.
exactly. I was trying to say that without openly saying that in character. So yes, there is a rat that you'll have to pass on the way there, but you should be able to make it all the way. Wait, are those pillars in there?
Yes.
Like here and oh no. Oh, we might not be able to do that. There's some pillars in the way that'll make it difficult. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Okay. How far are you? About 70 feet. That's not what I meant to do.
That's a lot of purple. That's when we all get hit by a fireball, right?
Yeah,
I was thinking purple haze.
Surprise fireball or cloud kill.
there we go.
Yeah,
That's what I
purple
meant to
haze
do.
would be the perfect.
So about 80 feet. So we're in for a bit of a tough one because I don't know if we can get rid
So
of
I was
them
about to
immediately.
say for
What we could
me,
probably do actually is maybe we can pull aggro, open the door, kill probably the one that's just right out here, and
about to
then
say
have
what about
everybody
taking off the
leave.
first one at
Yeah,
least?
we can take out the first one, close the
That's
door,
only
wait for
30.
them to calm down, and then try again.
So that first one's only 30 feet.
Yeah, so it'd be easy enough to just go in, kill it, and then it'll likely cause the other rats to jump in. Well, no, if we surprise them, we may be able to jump out of there without worrying about it, and then they're gonna come towards the door, and whilst they're all packed together, we just wait for them to calm down. Or if they start trying to get through the door, we can use the door as a way of preventing them from uh, flanking us.
If we can get the door shut again.
Yeah, we can get the door
Yeah,
shut again, use that as a barrier, and then if they don't calm down, we can use the door as a way of,
Bottleneck them.
like, if they get through. Yeah,
I'm not going to argue with that thought.
Yeah.
I like bottlenecking. All right, so in that case, I'm going to work on opening the door. GLG can dash forward to kill the one that's nearest to us, about there,
Hmm.
yeah. You can actually see it, I can't right now. And then that way we can, and then when you are on your way back, I can close the door again.
And Dan can take a shot at the
Oh
one
yes,
that's
Dan, take a shot at the far one.
yeah.
Excellent, I like this plan. Okay,
And okay, I'm
okay,
assuming
anything else?
HJ's on the other door
Cause
Um, no,
or
we
what?
need HJ kind of out of the way at the moment.
yeah,
If
cause
anything, he'll replace me once I close the door. So that way, we have you and Henry at the doors, making sure
Okay,
that everything is safe.
yeah,
sounds
cause he
good.
can't. He doesn't have much mobility. Little dwarven legs, you know.
Makes sense.
So,
That's
all
why I
right.
wanted to see who was doing what.
Yep. So Henry's on reserve in case any of the rats get a jump on us. we have GLG who will be attacking the rat that's near the entrance here,
Mhm.
ish. And then Dan will take a pot shot at the rat that's on the other end. And then once GLG is back on this end of the door, I'll close the door. And Henry will replace me.
Okay.
You all ready to go?
Sounds good. Sounds
All
good.
right.
But
Let's
All
yeah,
do
right.
you
it.
should be able to open the door when you're ready.
Let's
All
try
right.
it.
And 3, 2, 1. Bah!
Okay. So I will pop inside the door
And so you're
and
killing this one.
yep, I'll
And
draw
Dan
my
is
weapons
shooting that one.
aiming for this one.
Yep. I've got Dan already targeting the far one.
Yep.
All right, I
Mhm.
will give you an initiative, one surprise action attack.
Okay. Let me go and roll Dan's now, or wait.
However you guys want to do it, whatever order.
Honestly, probably best for Dan to make sure that we have the most possible surprise on the big ones.
All right. Rolling Dan.
That way it's as flat-footed.
Well, it'd be flat-footed no matter what order you go in, because you're all doing this all technically all at once.
Yeah, this is all same
True.
time. Bonuses. This or charge. There is no flat-footed here, is there?
It just changes their AC.
Oh, yeah, that's going to show up on the side for their AC. So yeah,
Yeah.
double checking this stuff, make sure nothing else applies. Features. Okay. There is some odd stuff on this frickin' Bardcore covers. Oi. No.
Oh,
Yeah, nope.
yeah, I wouldn't expect to take on me, Bardcore.
No. I mean, I'm not disappointed with
Good
the
news.
covers. I'm disappointed with the dice, but
Yeah, but the good news is though is that Dan should hopefully be able to get a second shot off before I close the door.
yeah. All right, so there's Dan.
That depends on how initiative goes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, now we just have
All right, where did you want to move to?
Okay, so I took the initiative to attack that guy.
Yes, he'd be moving where?
I was just
'Cause
gonna.
you can't move before and after attack. You can only move before you attack. You can't. You have to wait until initiative to actually retreat.
you can, however, charge, and you only need 10 feet of movement in order to charge.
Well, he's.
And because you're attacking from a 5-foot distance, you're able to do that from 1 up.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Was one up, past the door, attack him, so I could dash back behind.
All right, but you can't dash back until your actual turn. You don't have spring attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not yet.
Soon.
Basically, we're putting this in 2 pieces. And then next turn, if you don't kill the rat, like if the same thing happens with Dan, you have a second opportunity to attack and then come back.
But yeah, you did hit it and kill it.
Does opening the door take an action or like a swift?
I'll say it uses a move action.
Okay, but I can't move and take an action. Because surprise round. Okay. All right. I believe that means we're on initiative now.
Unless Henry wants to do something.
I don't know if Henry can do anything. Everything's going to be out of range for him.
Yeah. Realistically, I think the only one that Henry would have been able to take out would have been the one nearest. But then that would put GLG in a predicament.
Yeah.
So this is probably the safest option.
Yeah, Henry's going to be the backup doorman for when they get back on this side.
All right.
All right, get this up. There we go. So that those watching can watch the combat tracker as well.
There we go. For some reason, since I began the combat before it, when I rolled initiative, it went all the way down to that one.
All right.
There we go. Okay.
All right. So.
Oh, it rolled it automatically for everybody.
Yeah, I just rolled everybody's. That's
That's
one thing
cool.
I can do from the my combat tracker.
Yeah. All right. Well, Henry's going to hold action.
My initiative sucks. Damn.
Or at least or hold his initiative. Because holy crap, he rolled 19. Damn.
Yeah.
Go figure. He's waiting for other things to happen. He rolls good.
Yep.
Damn near as good as he can.
Yeah, I know. Almost perfect initiative for him.
Yeah, and I'm sitting at a 6. Good job.
Yeah, he was really waiting to wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Dying
because
to wait.
it's because he's juiced
ready
up.
to wait.
He's juiced up. That's why. He's got that pre-workout in him.
Back there, that fighter stance just bouncing and bouncing.
Right, let me.
But he's gonna wait till after Geology has her turn.
All right.
All right. Dan is going to be taking a shot at that mutated dire rat in the back. The one that he still got targeted.
And it's still flat-footed.
Big money, big prizes.
Come on.
Oh,
Still not much better. What was his last roll?
Close, but no cigar.
Better than his last roll. By 3. The dice don't like Dan.
they don't.
The dice don't like Dan using his crossbow.
Well, if he's a gunslinger, not using a gun.
Yeah. Well, the player
Yes,
already
and-
gave his reasons for not using his musket, so I'm going to honor that.
Yep.
Right. Did you want to move anywhere?
I would see him moving since that's a double door to keep eyes on that, and that would be in turn. And I'm going to check on the plug real quick since she's still outside.
Ooh.
Okay, attack of opportunity for GLG.
You may want to hold the attack of opportunity to use it on the dire rat, which should be next.
The one that just slipped up to me.
So there's the main dire rat here,
Mhm.
but that one's not going to have much of an attack. That's not as powerful. But this one is coming up next in initiative, and that one charging at you is going to I do more damage and have a higher chance of hitting you. But saving your attack of opportunity for this one gives you 2 chances to hit it before retreating, and then you only have to worry about, if you do manage to kill this one, you only have to worry about this one getting an attack of opportunity instead of this one.
A bit of metagaming since you don't know the order of things.
That's fair.
Yeah.
My bad.
Good call on metagaming.
Yep. Nope, that's my bad.
I gotta get this thing pulled out
Right
like I did
click on it.
before.
What?
The
Yeah,
order.
content it.
Oh,
Right
we
click.
pulled that out.
Right click.
Thank you. That will help me immensely. I know who's what and where.
And
But
then you
yeah,
can click on your intern too.
well, she also can choose to take a attack opportunity if she wants.
I would say wait, because I know these guys are weak hitters compared to the two big ones in the back.
Then it hit you anyway.
You're right. You're right. Irritated because it's a rat.
Alright, attack opportunity.
Ugly mofos too. Who's that over there? Trying to find a good place for the combat tracker on camera so people can still see the art that pops up.
Yep, that looks perfect.
Now with him being not right on top of me, I still got room to use the distance, right?
Yeah, that's why you still yeah. Because I
Okay.
assume you still had it connected.
Yes.
Ooh,
Nice.
big money, big damage.
Yeah, she managed to hit him.
Awesome.
Or get hit.
He did not hit you though.
Ooh.
Good.
Here we go. Yeah, that's a good location for the combat tracker right now. I think I'll go in here and
And
That will also miss.
Woohoo.
okay. Didn't we have a plan to pull back and shut the door?
Yes.
I think we need to start using that.
Agreed. That is fun. All right. Since
turn off the HUD on camera too, since it wasn't needed.
oh, so I can't kill the dire rat most likely. Do a tiny bit of damage, but that might not really be worth it. I think I'm going to hold my action to once GLG is out of the room and back in the hallway. I'm going to close the door and take a 5-foot step back, so that way Henry can take my spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the first one I've heard the sound on.
That's because it's your turn next.
Oh.
Yeah, because you'll hear upcoming and then your turn.
I didn't hear of an upcoming. I just heard that sound.
Which should have been your upcoming.
Which is your upcoming.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, because I don't like all these little rats around me.
I like how they're rolling right now.
And
Yeah, I do. I do like the players being pulled up. That's nice. Okay, so
Cleve would be nice.
hmm?
I said Cleve would be nice,
right.
but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of attack of opportunity.
Yeah, if the goal is to attack and retreat, that's at the bare minimum 4 attack of opportunity. If you kill one of them or 2 of them, or yeah, if you kill one of them, it's still going to be 3 attacks of opportunity.
That's what I was.
And even if you take a 5 foot step back, and then go, it's still a attack of opportunity from one of them.
Not
Which
if she does a 5 foot step behind the pillar.
True.
Um, gosh, is it just that you have a 5 foot step every round? I don't
No,
remember.
yes, I think you actually have to take a withdrawal action unless that's all you can do.
yeah, because that's a good question. Because I'm not 100% sure.
Disengaging.
No, you can move. You can't.
Yeah, you'd have to use your move action to take a 5 foot step, and then your standard action to continue moving.
Yeah, you can't do it with any other move action.
Yep.
That's why I figured that was. You can only do one move.
Yeah.
So in order to do it, yeah, you'd have to do a withdrawal action, then go.
So no additional attacks. We're not getting any
Mm-mm.
kills this round. But at the very least, nobody's taking damage. Nobody, and we killed a rat. So we're coming
So
up ahead either way.
yeah,
And you got a very solid hit on one of the mutated rats.
So I'm able to withdraw through the door
yeah,
at
Yeah.
least.
yeah. Because the withdrawal action is like taking a defensive steps. So
Hmm.
you're protecting yourself from attacks of opportunity.
Right. So you can back up to take a swing or something like that. But in this case, we want to back up and be able to slam the door shut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's definitely what I want to do at this point because I'm not liking all the rats at my feet.
Yeah. And then you would be coming to right next to Saina,
So I'll be right there.
Mm-hmm.
which will prompt Saina closing the door and taking a 5 foot step back
Which will
and moving.
move Henry to select the right icons on the bar to do that.
Okay, and I'm gonna actually post the full rules for withdrawing in Discord because it's actually a full round action.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hi, V.
Okay. If you are limited to taking a
Okay.
standard action. Okay. No, that's actually pretty cool. That's useful.
Yeah.
I also like the specific restricted withdrawal.
Yeah. Appreciate the compliment on the setup, V.
Where did you
Okay.
post that? Or is my
It's in Discord PF party chat.
okay. So I got things. I know I got some things that are running that far behind.
Basically, you withdraw as a full round action. You can move up to double your speed, and then Enemies that are visible do not get attacks of opportunity. However, invisible enemies would still get attacks of opportunity, and you can't withdraw if you're blinded. You can't take a 5-foot step in the same round, and if during the process of withdrawing you move out of a threatened square other than the one you started in, the enemies get attacks of opportunity as normal, but because you had moved off kitty corner, that didn't matter. And then you cannot withdraw using a form of movement that you don't have listed, which makes sense. It'd be weird to be like, all right, cool, I fly, even though I can't fly. You don't have to, of course, leave combat. And then if you only have a standard action available to you due to a restriction, you can still withdraw, but it's limited and you only get your full movement speed instead of twice.
Yeah, that all makes
Yep,
sense.
got it. Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Okay, we are
Okay,
now in a
that's
defensive
it.
posture, and we are ready to defend.
Yep.
Does the camera actually see anything at the moment?
No,
No.
because since our tokens can't see, they can't see.
Yeah, we shut the
Yep.
door so that room's dark.
Correct.
Okay. I was yeah, off on other stuff, so that Foundry hadn't updated.
Oh, yeah. No, I closed the door because I want it to be as realistic as possible.
Yeah, the only way for camera to see in there is if we actually put the camera icon in there.
Yep.
All right, so that is the end of geology stuff.
It's just perfect timing for that diorite to have its turn.
Yeah, the one that was in the far
Yep.
corner.
Yep. With their movement speed, that would have been more than enough.
Yeah, those things book it.
Okay.
Mm.
I was say, what is its movement speed again?
It was
One
like
at
60 or something.
60?
Like 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was like 60. It was like double ours.
Sheesh.
They can really
70
skitter.
actually.
70?
Oh,
Jeez.
70? Okay, I was close.
Yeah, so was I.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you said 100. Yeah, we were all.
And then since opening the door is a move action,
Okay, he would be
we can
there.
open the door and attack. And then Dan can step forward, close it.
Okay, it's not actually open, but
That little
you
hole in
do.
the door.
Yeah, you see this direct coming through it too. By our friend Geology.
Yeah, he doesn't like me.
Oh, don't I have an attack of opportunity? Oh,
Sure.
and
The door is still there, but he's actually he has a bit of cover because the door is pretty much surrounding him somewhat. But yeah.
In this case, then wouldn't GLG get an attack of opportunity since she had already had her turn?
No, because the door would still have been within because of her the
Okay.
way she has her weapon set up still.
Okay.
Henry's going to give it a shot. I mean, it's his fist, so going to give it the people's elbow.
I think at this point we can probably keep the door open and use the doorway to prevent them from flanking and whatnot.
It is still technically closed, but yeah.
Yeah.
I just did that for a visual at the moment.
Yeah.
That's not gonna hit though.
That's worth a shot.
But it is your turn.
Yeah, may as well punch fist it through the door.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't its head be like sticking through the door like I'm thinking like a
Yeah.
pet door?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He like sort of has a little bit of cover because you can't see his entire body.
Yeah.
So you could be punching down on its head or kicking down on its head or whatever you want to do. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking in my head.
Yeah, he's kind of curb stomping it. I mean, he's a dwarf. He's low to the ground. Relative target. I might as well go for Brogue. Double check something. Make sure that is the thing. It wouldn't pop up if we didn't have it. But double checking. Yeah, he's got it.
What you doing?
Power attack.
Going
Power.
for broke.
He's doing the
Going
whole
broke.
Dead
You gotta
Space
go
power
all out.
stomp.
This
Yeah,
lady needs to.
he's doing the Isaac power stomp.
She needs to invest in some serious infestation control.
Yeah.
I'm just
19
You're
on the
having
dice.
you are having some fun.
Henry cast big boot.
Yes, he did. Big Boot was super effective.
The fun thing is, if Henry opens the door, that gives the opportunity for Dan to take a shot at the Diorite that was already hurt.
Yeah, and that's gonna be Dan. I mean, yeah. That's Henry's next move is to open up the door.
Okay. Well, I don't open the door, so
Door's open now.
Oh,
Automatic opening doors.
good thing I didn't click next in turn yet, because that was gonna be my next move, and I would have got Dan. Alright. So
Is Dan perched up on the table?
yes.
I
That's
don't I assume so.
which gives him a perfect view over Henry and everything.
Yep.
Although
Pretty
that's
much.
in the first range increment.
Right, but he's still using his crossbow, not his.
Oh, fair.
I mean, that doesn't mean he doesn't get negative.
Or I got Dan. Yep.
He needs to crank back on that crossbow.
Oh jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the dice really don't like Dan.
No, they don't.
Mm-mm.
Oh, poor guy.
All right.
I thought halflings are supposed to be lucky.
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
Yeah, not doing so well with that.
It's about how well he was rolling in person too, so it really is a character.
Yeah.
And he needs to reload, so he really doesn't have much action left.
No.
So next,
Yep.
Deadeye Dan is actually talking about his visual acuity, not his marksmanship prowess.
At least with the freaking crossbow.
Yeah.
So is that door now open?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes,
doors
they are
open.
entirely open.
And you get an attack of opportunity if you want, geology.
Oh heck yeah, I'm gonna take it. I don't like what's in front of me.
Yeah, because if anything,
will
it's
be
going
on
to take
the-
down their action economy.
Yep.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is take a step back so I can use my.
No,
Not with action
yeah.
block. Can't.
Nope.
Action block.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
And it's targeting this one anyway, so yes, you can use
Oh
your
yeah, I
weapon.
can use my weapon.
Yeah, 'cause this is.
'Cause I knew why you were trying to take the movement.
Yeah, because I was looking at the front for one sitting right in front of me.
Damn near lopped off its head.
Yeah. You did over double its health. Do you want to describe how you kill it, or just say it's dead?
Oh wow, just
This is your chance to work on it. That was one of your goals with this, is to work on
Yeah,
that.
it was one of my goals with this. She'll just pulling out one of the hooks and wrap it around that rat's body and just pull it nice and tight. And you just see that blade just razor just right into its midsection, and you just see blood and tissue and everything just get serrated. And she lets another flick go, and it just unwraps, and that body just falls to the floor and just oozes.
Guts and viscera
yeah.
falling all over the floor.
Yes, it's all in the
Didn't even,
wrist.
didn't even make it to the door.
Nope. And like I said, it's all in the wrist.
Now, unfortunately, you do not get an attack of opportunity on this one.
Mm-mm.
And he's just going to target the guy in front of him.
Good thing he misses.
Hell yeah.
I haven't hit anything today.
I'm fine with that.
That's fine.
Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
I keep forgetting to actually select the right token. Small tokens can fit with each other, can't they?
Don't think they're supposed to in turns occupying the same space. If I'm
Tiny
not,
can occupy the same space as something medium and larger.
I've been reading a
Well,
whole bunch of different rule sets, so I don't trust my memory.
Yeah, if I remember right, tiny that gets that ability.
So like two smalls can't take the space of a medium.
I believe so.
Of what you're saying?
yeah, because they still have a space of 5 feet. Yeah, two smalls can't occupy one medium, one square.
Interesting. I think they
It's my
could.
turn. All right. Oh gosh. That's the problem, is that I could technically kill one of the rats, but then that's using my last spell slot. All right. I'm going to jolt. Well, yeah, I'm going to jolt. This right here.
Yeah, pick up the one close by.
I don't have enough damage that I can do.
No, I meant that one.
Oh, you do mean that one?
Mhm.
Okay, sweet. Oh,
Nice.
that's damage.
I like that effect.
Mhm.
It is a lot of fun. I like it a lot. Go.
Yeah, we just need to go through the Starfinder, and I need to go through the rifts.
Yeah. Add all the fun effects to that stuff. That'd be great.
All right. So I'm going to deal 9 damage. And then just to make sure that...
9 damage.
Did I say 9? I'm at 3.
I'm
I
like,
think I was
wait
looking
a
at
second.
18.
Oh,
Did 9
he's sitting there
damage.
multiplying.
I did 9 damage. It's a 1d3 cantrip.
Yes.
Very impressive.
And then I'm
Yes.
going to move a little bit.
Yeah,
And
they
kind
did
of move
12
next to it.
damage.
Okay. So
He's
I
just
have
doing
my
a little bit of
damage
multiplication behind the.
behind the scenes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, don't forget they did 15 damage.
Yep, of course. With a 1d3 cantrip. Oh, come on. Go for a double kill. Go for a double kill.
So that means I can split the weapon in apart and then go for both?
Yes. If you want to try.
Mm.
You
Oh,
have
not able
damaged.
to.
They have both been damaged.
Mm-hmm.
I might as well.
Yeah, the one in front of you's got one hell of a TBI.
Okay, so I'll take one hell of a stance and disconnect the weapons and just bear down, and I will use both weapons and go for both. Go for broke. There we go.
I don't think that hits, does it?
That
it
one
does.
does. Were you gonna attack the same that when your first attack hit a miss, did you want to go to the same one, or did you want to attack the other one for the second hit? Anyway.
The second weapon would be for the second rat.
The one in front of HJ.
Yeah, because this would be the first one. Like she'd come at it with the right hand on this and the left hand on the other one in front HJ.
I just want to make sure you wanted to keep it that way, because since the first one missed, you could have made the second attack versus the first one still.
Boom. Body droppers in the house tonight.
And he's gonna go after you again.
Of course.
Emphasis on try. All right, Henry's got to clean up his mess.
Yep. Well, since the first stomp didn't do, I guess I'll give him the other boot.
I'd say boots are made for walking.
Yep. And this one's gonna walk all over you. I'm gonna bother looking that up in the particle covers. I'm sure it's there, but I ain't gonna. Come on, select. All right.
Can he do it?
Got to
Come
find
on,
out.
he can, he can.
Give it a good old stomping.
Need one of these big, huge moves where you can just like jump up and stomp his butt.
Not quite.
Oh,
If I didn't do
17.
power attack.
Yeah, if he didn't try to go big.
Yeah. Oh well.
If you didn't try to go big, we would have been able to go home.
All right. All right. So.
There can't be much left of him.
Yeah, but this is in
No,
melee, so.
they're all in melee of some sort, really.
Yeah, but do these ones still get the -4 back here? Dan?
I'm gonna say no. That doesn't make sense.
Wouldn't think so.
Yeah, because that's about the. Alright, so Dan's gonna do. He did a 5-foot step this way. He can get an angle on this.
So I hear a pug snore.
Mm-hmm. Now he gets a good roll.
Oh,
It's a good attack roll.
hey, that's enough. That's the one I jolted earlier.
Yeah.
It is.
I helped.
There we go. And speaking of,
Yay!
and then he does his reload.
All right, 5, 10, 15. So I can get enough of an angle to attack the one that's in the corner there.
Hopefully cowering in the corner by now.
All right. And once again, for 1 damage.
Hey, damage is
Hey, it's
damage.
still 1.
Yeah.
I'll take 1.
All right, but that's it for me.
Yep, this guy's gonna get his little bite in.
Well, no, you have a turn before that one.
Yeah, this other smaller dire rat gets an attack at HJ.
But
No
yeah,
attack.
because there was a free spot there.
Yep.
And since she has the
Can you move the dead tokens off so I can see what's what?
There's a
Nope.
regular dire rats underneath the dead.
HJ had an attack of opportunity though.
does she have a reach weapon?
Okay.
True. Yeah, because that's not going through.
No, you just entered your attack range.
Yeah.
The only reason she has is because she has that reach weapon usually.
Should probably focus on the front one if you don't kill it with the first attack.
Okay, well, my biggest concern is this guy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why are you
So,
concerned with any of them? They can't hit anything.
Because all it takes is one hit. Especially
all
for
it
the
takes,
mutated
yeah,
one.
that one. That's all.
Well, both of you guys are already plagued anyways, so
Those mutated ones, they bite hard.
That is a hit. And that is
That's
also a hit on the second one, since the first one died with the first hit.
double kill.
woohoo! Double kill.
About time we get rid of these rats. That's all I can say.
Hell yeah.
Holy crap. So many rats.
We actually want to step in the room and make sure everything's clear. See if there were any more bodies.
Yeah. Henry's taking a quick look inside.
Is there anything in here? Like any clothing or bodies or anything of the sort?
Give me 1 second.
I might need to take a quick BRB break.
Okay. No, this looks like to be a bathroom. There's no bodies in here, though.
Okay, that would be a really shitty
Okay.
way of dying.
Yeah. It depends on well, this actually looks like an actual bathroom,
Yeah.
not a British loo.
And experience has been awarded for that last combat.
Ooh. Hey.
Oh shit. Oh boy, guys, I'm feeling mighty sleepy. Having
And yes,
a
you
quick
do need to
reload
rest
moment.
before you can level up.
I was kind of figuring that. No end of battle level up music like a la Final Fantasy.
I lost voice.
That's all you're getting.
uh, all right. And I already know exactly how my level up is going too for when we do take a nap. See, the
Yeah,
nice
so
part
you
about
have
how
the
we took care of it this
mysterious
time,
dream.
yeah. But the nice thing about how we took care of it this time is that all the rats are in one little location, except for this one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Mm,
Do you want to? Do you think that we should? Oh wait, no, we're taking a break, right?
hold on. I still lost sound. Do you need to disconnect and reconnect?
Been done.
Still lost?
Mm-hmm.
Let me check our settings.
Going very slow. Yeah. Where I'm at in here.
Our team name should be Final because
No.
this was definitely Final Fantasy Tactics.
So, are you guys ready for the TPK?
No.
No.
Yeah, I had to get her fixed. Her VPN likes to connect randomly, and it
Oh,
really screws up everything. It's the
yeah.
That would.
it's the AVG VPN,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's got a mind of its own.
I'm innocent. Frank had nothing to do with this.
I'm sure.
Not completely convinced of that there, Faija.
Me neither.
It's Frank.
Should we scout ahead?
I
Should we
believe we
scout ahead
should.
a little bit to make sure that the area to the south is also clear?
Well, there's bound to be something further,
Yeah.
even if it's just an
Uh,
empty hallway.
Also, is there? Am I supposed to be able to see a little bit through?
And no.
Okay, no peeking then. It's like I have little strands between the wall.
I mean, is there gonna, it looks like it's a hallway, so it should lead somewhere,
Yeah,
unless there's a dead end up here that we come to.
yeah. We have the two doors here.
Okay.
Okay, you shouldn't be able to see
Well, I
anything
was
there.
about to say didn't know
If
if
you-
I could see that far down yet.
Yeah, that's the two doors down. The third door is up there.
Yeah, I'm going to pretend I can't see through things.
Yeah,
I mean, it's all gray, so I can't see any tokens or whatnot. So,
I just saw a token. I'm gonna ignore that though.
yeah. Okay,
Okay,
so
yeah, I didn't have a wall when one needed to be. It's there now, though. So there should be no light and stuff.
Well, it's still a little fragment of light,
yeah,
So
but it's fine. We just won't meta.
yeah.
Okay. Since there's another area, and we went through two combats, which is twice the amount of combats that we went through when we had to take a. Well, no, we only went through one. We only went
We've
through one.
hmm
we've gotten
You
lucky
went
so
through,
far.
Spell.
you went through 2 combats since you rested.
Yeah. Well, the first time was we went through two combats, and now we've only got through one combat. Oh wait,
No,
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 we
this time
rested, and then we did that first room, and then we
Mhm.
did the second room. So we have done twice the amount of combats this time, and I also have a spell still. So, but in an abundance of caution, as we haven't found the source of the rats, I can only imagine that going forward, we're going to find something bigger or badder.
Yeah,
So
there's a nest
it may
around
be
here
best to
somewhere.
be prepared.
I'm sure.
Yeah, there's got to be a nest. There's got to be a hole, something that is allowing this mutated infestation to occur. So I think that it would be best to rest one last time, see what we can do, and push forward.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
my serum's probably about to be wearing off here soon, and I better be brewing up another one just in case.
Exactly. I know that we don't have to worry about my armor. That lasts for 2 hours, even though it really should only be lasting for one. But find a little trick to that one. So yes. Let's go back and take a quick break, and let's see what tomorrow has in store. Or I guess another 8 hours from now. I can really use a nap. This was hard. Harder for you guys, I imagine. I've just been sitting back, palpitating.
Yeah. Who?
Huh?
What? Ball sacks?
Huh?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. So let's head on back for now, and we can tackle the rest of this shortly. Do we need to move our tokens all the way back, or are we okay with just
No,
assuming that we go all the way back?
you
Okay.
just assume I
Okay.
am.
All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and start leveling up.
Okay. Before you actually do some things for the Oracle,
Mhm.
see here. What language do only you know?
I think I'm the only one that speaks Orin. I also
What
speak
someone else?
Celestial.
Someone else speaks on. No, just you.
Woo!
I think.
And if I remember right, that's also what the what Chaos Lady was speaking as well.
She was just speaking a random language.
Oh no, so that was a random chance for me being able to understand that.
Well, I chose randomly of something that someone knew,
Okay,
but she was
okay,
just speaking randomly.
okay. Mistress of Chaos. That's who we know her as. I took notes.
I'm trying to think. Do I want to take? Do I want to take the chance of rolling for hit points, or just do the manual?
Can I get the stuff though for the class features, Frank?
Um, hold on a minute.
Okay.
I gotta remember what the
I know
hell.
that Anai said that he needed to have a quick break.
Yeah, I was thinking I might. The joy of having a gut like mine, but it's fine for the moment.
Okay. I was wondering if we would be able to utilize that for the time frame.
Yeah, if we need to, I'm
Oh,
fine.
oh, I don't
I mean,
understand.
we've been at it for an hour and a half, so if we need to do a break, we can do a break. I mean, we don't have our hourly breaks with the ad, so
And I need to do some stuff with Sienna. Because you might have a unique curse that I developed myself. That's why I'm saying hold off.
Okay. Instead of the one that I was originally thinking about.
Um, yeah.
Okay.
so doing real quick brawler. I'm looking to see what the dwarfen synergy was again. Oh, the hardness. Yeah, I'm going to keep up with that.
Oh, I think camera isn't scroll down all the way on chat.
Oops, no, it was not. Oh, it is. Yeah, I'll
But
let you.
yeah, this is a mysterious voice. You're not even sure. It's just a mysterious voice in your dreams.
Okay. I'll still be answering in text though, so that way
Right.
you can have that.
Yeah, that way, those
That way
in
it's documented and
chat
whatnot.
and VOD can
Yeah.
have their fun with it. I just see funny symbols.
All right. Everybody ready then?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, I just did my skill points, so while I was thinking about it.
Stop playing with sharp things.
All right. Ready when you guys are.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so that would also mean that mage armor would be off.
Yep. However, I
Speaking of
think
mage armor, before Sayena would redo that before wasting a slot.
oh, I've revamped my spells, and instead of keeping around only mage armor, I also have shields now.
Okay, well, I just kind of wonder if it would also be work out better on GG.
Yes, that's part of why I grabbed shield, because I know that it would be very useful for both of you.
Yeah, because Mage Armor wouldn't do anything to GG at all.
Exactly. So I have shield, but it's minute per level, so it's a lot more drastically different. So this would be a just before combat. However, I will for the next hour put on my Cloak of Darkness, which will give me a basically mage armor with a +2 stealth bonus.
Nice. All right. And during our
And then,
downtime, Henry would have brewed up another mutagen, and he'd
yep.
be ready to be taking it before opening up the door.
Okay, let me take a quick look at the doors so that way I can see if there's anything in particular for us to be worried about. I'm gonna sneak up to the door. So a 21 with rolling a 6. 5, 10, 15. I would like to try to peek through the door.
You can't see anything. It is a well-maintained door that is sealed shut. Well, not sealed shut, but there's no
Yeah.
actual like cracks or anything.
It is properly seated in the frame.
Yes.
Okay. Can I hear anything on the other end if I put my ear to the door?
Yes. You can hear some chittering and chattering as well as a louder chittering.
Louder than what I was hearing from the original mutated rats.
Yes.
Looks like being careful is going to pay off. It looks like or it sounds like there is a rat that's bigger than the regular mutated rats. So I say but I can't see what's in there. So I say that we attempt the same tactic that we had before, where I open the door, GLG dashes into the nearest one, takes a quick kick, and Dan takes a pot shot at whichever the biggest one he can find is. And then HJ just prepares to switch with me for the door.
Okay.
Well, it seemed to work last time.
Yeah.
I just realized I have 0 attacking spells at all. Like I only have Jolt. Why have I done this to myself?
Did you want to be the support?
I am very support, but this is a bit much for support. I should still have something for attacking. Oh boy. Oh well.
Yeah, you're even
Next
having
level.
Henry hold the knife that you borrowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he makes sure he's got in the spot where, if needed, Seant can grab it off his belt at any time. He's got it
Excellent.
positioned so she can just
Sweet.
grab it and go.
All right. I'll get into position. Let's all get into position and get ready.
Okay, and he
Is this a barrel here?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I suppose Dan can just hop up on the barrel so that way he can get a good line of shot, line of sight.
so he goes ahead and gets over there and gets up on the barrel. And Henry goes ahead and drinks his serum.
And then as Henry gets behind Sienna, she is going to cast. Let me grab the features real quick. Excellent. Also, let me.
We're in a good spot.
I'm gonna self-roll this. So that way I'm not worried about doubling up on that. Let me double check and make sure that didn't give me
I'll
additional.
put the camera right here. That should be a good spot for everything.
Okay,
Yeah, looks like it. All right.
I'll fine tune it if I need to.
For geology, I'm going to upcast with a with an arcanist slot with an arcanist pool slot point shield, so it'll last for 3 minutes. +1. Excellent. So caster level 3. Yeah, it's actually showing up correctly now. So caster level 3. So that way GLG will have mage armor for, or not mage armor, shield for 3 minutes. In this case, shield will be giving a +2 to your AC.
It's gonna be a +4.
Is it? Am I reading it wrong? I am reading it wrong. +4, yeah.
Okay, do I need to go over there and help her with that on her character sheet?
As long as we remember that it's a +4, it should be fine. But it might be a good idea to add the spell to your buffs at some point, because I'm planning on to get it. That's going to be a mainstay spell for a while.
Yeah, it's not a
I was
bad
also
spell.
getting ready to prepare Shield of Faith, so that's where I was getting +2 from.
Okay. Well, let me add it to mine so it
So
can be.
Easily moved over.
Yeah.
Because it'll probably be everybody will probably be using one at some point.
Yeah.
As I add
It's
shield.
been something I'm using. Shield.
Shield.
Actually, so when you have your character sheet open, instead of clicking on new, you can actually just click on the add, and you can just click. You can actually search for shield under buffs. So if you click on the browse buffs, shield is actually a notified buff.
Ah,
Makes it a lot easier to work around.
yeah, that would.
That way you're not having to custom make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I
Ah,
just.
okay. Browse buffs. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah, browse instead of just adding. So that way you can select it. Unfortunately, Cloak of Darkness wasn't on there, so I had to create that one custom, but yeah.
Still. Okay, so. Buffs. I'm looking.
And then do we have to
Oh,
open
browse
these
buffs.
first?
Duh. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Freaking blind.
Okay. Which means I'm going to be opening the one corner to me. So I'm going to be opening GLG's door so that way she can just charge right in. Charge right in, grabs, attack something real quick, and then on regular turn, hopefully be able to get back without being harassed too much by rats.
Okay, and there's another way to get it instead of there. It's actually conditions, common buffs is what it pulls up under the compendium packs.
Yeah, you should be able to just drag him in.
Like
I was
mutagen, I see
trying,
under the
I was trying
common
to follow
buffs.
along with this, and I got lost.
Here, me. Oh, you're already helping her out. Okay.
Yeah, that's where I got to. I thought that was
And
correct.
I can type in shield.
Okay, that's cool
Okay, that's what I
to
thought.
know.
That was
Yeah.
right. Hold.
Upcast though.
Grab my sweat jacket just into here real quick. Sweat jacket.
And I gave it to Dan already. Well, he has the buff on his character
Yeah.
sheet at least.
Didn't have to come all the way around. Thank you.
Yeah, and you can go in and edit the level as needed too.
Yep. But in this case, it'll last for 3 minutes. I love Arcanist.
Okay.
All right. You guys ready? Sorry, you guys ready?
Yep, let's go ahead and
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All
stomp them
right, time
in.
to pop off. Let's go. Boom. I can't see anything.
Okay, so quick. 30 feet. Okay, so
And this does have twofold as well. We draw aggro, we get a general look, or GLG is going to get a look on what's inside, and we hopefully get to attack some enemies.
Yeah. Dan's got some mutated right here.
Hell yeah.
yeah, the
Mutated
mutated rat, king size rat right here. And that's all I can see.
Yeah, Dan's doesn't have a beat anything there. All he sees is the mutated rat straight ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is the one I need to concentrate on.
And then Dan can take a pot shot on the mutated rat that he has eyes on.
Yeah.
Because
Sweet.
Biggin, I think, is going to be a problem.
Oh, that's normal rat. That's one of the normal ones.
This one's a normal?
Yeah.
Okay, it just had question marks on it, so that's why I didn't know. Oh, they all
Oh, we just don't have the name displayed is all.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the same image as all the other normal ones. The image will be different for if it actually is different.
Okay, then. Oh, that's the case. I'll try and get rid of that one off our plate. How about that?
Yeah, yep, that's cool. That gets you in the room so that way you can get a quick bead on everything else that's in the room. Get hopefully kill a rat, and then we roll initiative, and then we hope that your initiative is high enough that you're not getting surrounded by rats.
Yep.
And then if you are getting surrounded by rats, then we send in our brawler.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Then I just started brawling.
I just start going.
I just started brawling.
Start blasting.
I would say right about there is good. So let's open the doors. I'm gonna make a rush for right here while drawing my weapons. And I am just gonna flail at this rat right here. And hopefully take him out in one swipe.
Nice roll.
Yes.
And that gives me a
It's
decent view of what's in this room.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
And then are you gonna do a quick call out for what you see?
Yep, I'm going to say that we have one more that's basically in front of me with a very ugly one almost behind him, a dire rat behind him on the more left, and a regular rat just on the other side of this, whatever it is, in the middle of the room here.
Some platform.
Fun.
with
Yeah, platform or whatever. So we have a
Nope,
total of one,
I'm
2,
that
3,
one.
4, 5, 6 total. Of course, I already took
And,
down one.
and a
So a
note
note
on
on
this
that one.
He is standing on 2 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And he is close to 5 feet tall.
Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to say he's an ugly.
so
Yeah, but
properly medium-sized rat.
I want to punch him in the dick.
Do it.
but yeah, the ones closest to us are the normal rats. We got the dire rat that we can see in front of us, and the dire rat all the way to the back, left.
Cool.
So
All right, it's saying Dan and HJ want to do then?
Okay.
yeah, I'm just gonna fall back in defense. Wait for you guys to make your moves.
Yep. Dan is going to take a shot at the mutated rat that's back here.
Yep.
I'll make a good shot.
Hopefully. Better.
Oh,
There.
a hit.
Something.
It's a
He
hit.
hit it.
It's damage.
Yep, damage is damage. All right, so I've done my part. Dan's done, and geology is done as well. Henry doesn't really have anything to do for
No.
the time being. We're relying on initiative after this.
Yep.
Yep.
And of course.
Oof.
Okay, there we go. That's kind of more of what I was
I'll take
expecting and hoping
this
for.
better.
Yeah. This is a better initiative order
Yes.
than last time.
That is a very Henry roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, much
One.
more than his last one.
That's fine. They all get to come to me.
Yep.
That means they get to get punched tired.
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, my favorite.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna shake my head at this thing and look at him and say, "Okay, you want to dance? Let's go."
Oh,
Ugh,
With.
damn it. I gotta admit, that's my first bad roll.
yeah. No, you've been rolling really well.
Hey, man, there's something else like, nope.
Especially with a +4 to AC? Absolutely not. All right. Since Gianchi is going to be able to attack and come. Well, no, Gianchi's going to have to do the same thing as last time. Well, it's one attack of opportunity, not the worst. But either way, I'm going to hold my action so that way when GLG comes to the door, I'm going to close the door next to me. But that's going to be all I can do.
Do you think these all came out of the fire swamp?
REOSs.
Boom.
I might have. Okay, so for me to make the door is not a fallback. If I take an attack, right?
You only got
Yeah,
one
you
rat
know,
against you. You can
yes.
attack and run backwards, and it's only one attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And with the shield attached to you, it's a lot less
Okay.
dangerous. Because now you
Well,
have a +4 to your AC.
okay. So I'll try and take a bite out of him before running back.
You attack with attack twice or just the once?
You can't do it linked because it's up
Oh,
against
yeah,
you,
that's
so it
right.
has to be
He's up
two
against
weapons.
me, so it's gonna have to be a two. It'll have to be a double attack.
Well, it
So
doesn't
she's
have to
got,
be.
Doesn't have
Yeah,
to
you
be.
can still attack once, but it just can't be linked.
yeah.
Your choice if you just want to swing once with less penalties or twice. Try to roll 2 dice and
I'm just worried about the rat that we don't
Includes
have.
information on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Statistically speaking, it's usually better to roll twice than once.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
yeah.
Go ahead and rear back and take a good swipe and then give him a good main hand offhand.
Yeah.
1-2 punch.
That's damage. That's a lot more damage.
And especially after having a crossbow bolt
Ooh,
stuck in him too.
that should be enough to kill. That
Yep.
should be 16 total damage.
No attack of opportunity now.
Yeah.
Okay. And she will definitely fall back. Yeah. See, how many can she take? Because she's here.
Oh, you got enough movement.
Yeah,
One,
more than enough.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Boom.
Can she get further? Or just
Yeah.
3?
Yeah, but you don't really
But-
need to because now we have the door closed and we
Okay.
have 2 dead rats.
Well, I was going to try and get one further to let Henry slide up there.
Sienna was gonna slide back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
As long as Sienna's going to slide back, we're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I just can't do that on my turn, so it's just a matter of whatever HA is gonna do on his turn. So there's no worries. So we'll be fine. We could probably have like Henry just move Sienna out of the way and switch positions.
Yeah, that might have to be the thing.
Yeah, but this door isn't gnawed in or anything like that, so we're not worried about the rats being able to do anything at the moment. Not that we know of, at least. Okay, that is it. I guess. Well, sorry, I'm talking as if it's my turn.
Okay. So now let's see what happens.
It becomes Dan's turn.
I guess Dan's gonna be waiting.
I imagine he's going to hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No targets at the moment, so when the target presents itself.
Imagine we're gonna have at least one dire rat after us. Slippery sucker.
Yeah, I'm sure something's gonna come. That thing is special looking.
Jeez.
Oy. Waiting for it to come knocking.
Mm-hmm. You don't need that kind of knocking.
Or just open up the door and say hi there.
Oh God. Let me in.
DoorDash delivery.
My name is Master Splinter.
It's going Kool-Aid man it. Yeah, because how big is Sienna?
She's medium sized. So, yeah. But all I did was close the door. So if DM's okay with us switching positions with you moving.
Yeah, because I was about to
That's fine.
say, yeah, is Henry able just to pick up Sienna and just kind of swap?
Yeah, swap positions is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And now he has door brace.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be his turn.
A DPS at the door. Ooh, that dire rat is of legal age.
For now.
All right. Now with my turn, let's see here. So funny. I am going to assist with what GLG is doing. I'm going to cast Guidance. So you have a +1 to a single attack roll, saving roll, or skill check within the next minute. But that's going to be my standard action. I'm going to move back a little bit, so I'm next to Dan. And that's it for my turn. Let me actually end my turn.
So I guess one of us got to open up the door.
I don't really want to do that because I'm hearing a lot shattering on the other side of that door.
Yes, you
We can
are.
also wait for them to go back, but we might be okay. Which ways do the doors open? Inward or outward?
Outward
Like towards us or towards the rats?
towards you guys.
Okay. So if we open the door and rats get in, then we're kind of unable to protect ourselves with the door. Hmm.
I liked it better with the little doggy door and stomping on them than this idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a lot less fun for us.
Yeah. Um. Okay. Quick rally here. Do we want to wait for them to come to us, or do we want to go to them?
Um, I've got plenty of spell slots. I've got lots of healing now.
Because I have a feeling all these rats are right around this door, on the other side of this
Most
door.
likely. But that's no different from how we had it originally with the other room as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we can probably still, and with your defenses up, we should probably be able to push forward.
Okay.
Next, or once it's Sienna's turn again. Next, I'll make sure that Henry's also very well protected as well.
So we want to go ahead and pop it open.
Yeah. Might as well. So we can start stomping them.
Okay.
And then as long as we
So,
leave only one door open, then that will limit their capabilities even further.
okay. So I guess we pop this door open and
You should be able to click on it to open it.
Whack.
yep. So this guy is gonna get let's see. We got two of those and we got Mr. Ugly over and well, I hate to tell you guys, but we got the new nasty over to my right.
That one's gross looking. Looks like its shoulder's dislocated or something.
Um, I'm gonna try swinging at him, getting points against him. See,
For your second attack, you should also add add the +1 bonus for guidance.
That's a miss.
be +1 situational.
It is a competence bonus.
Okay, now how do I get that off of there?
When
There we
you
go.
when you roll your attack, you should have a way of
Well, you just say it's +1
should
and
be
I'll
a
know.
check bonus.
Yeah.
So you should just be
Okay.
able to put in like +1 manually.
Generally, there's just a +1. No, see what this does. It's the right thing.
I added +1 something, so that's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that also missed.
All right.
Hmm.
Yeah, that minus for the 2-weapon fighting is pretty significant. Okay, but
Very good.
that is what it is.
Yep.
That wasn't gonna hit. Well, I don't know if it was gonna hit the other rat, but either way. At the very
Yes.
least, we have 3 methods of attacking at the moment.
Yep. And I am gonna fall back in a defensive stance. Give myself a little
5-foot
A little
step
bit of
back.
5-foot movement.
5-foot step. Give myself a little breathing room.
Dan's turn. Dan's going to try to take out the rat here in front of the door. Do I need to get that one to -4 for melee?
Yes, because he is technically in melee with you.
Okay.
The door is open.
Nice when he's able to get rid of that.
Yeah. Hey. It's damage.
A whole 1 damage. But
It's something.
still. And he
I
managed
swatted
to
him
hit even with that -4.
Yeah.
like a
Hell
swat
yeah.
on the nose, but it worked.
There he goes. And he
Bad puppy,
reloads.
bad.
All right. You beat me to the intern. Now let's wait for
There's
the.
I'd
opportunity.
say a attack of opportunity from Fistmole.
Okay, he's going to take that one. He's going to try to kick the rat in the gut.
Oh,
Not so well.
pretty good for rolling a 7 on the die, though.
Yeah.
Since you tried to kick him, he'll try to bite you as you go to kick him.
Hopefully you got some heavy leather boots there.
He's got some hefty boots, thankfully.
Oh, this ugly thing.
Ooh.
Attack of opportunity from JLG.
I don't like that it's doing that.
Mm-mm. Okay, so she cannot take a step back, right?
No.
No,
Dang
your
it.
weapons are not linked at the moment anyway.
Because it's attack of opportunity, so.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. For attack opportunity, she can't do the step back for. Okay, so her only recourse is going to be to use both to try and take a couple chunks out of this guy if she can.
Well, you only get to attack once.
Yeah. So.
So that'd be a +4. So
So you did
24.
hit.
Yeah, attack of opportunity is just a single swing. It's that something happens, so you get a quick reaction, so you just get that single thing.
What's the crit range on this weapon? Oh wait, no, it would have shown up automatically if it was a crit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do I need to re-roll that one on?
No.
Nah, that's an 18 on the die.
You would have hit even without the negatives.
Oh hell yeah.
Even with the negatives, I should say. Mm. Since you actually managed to hurt him,
Of course.
At least you got his attention away from the healer. Ooh.
I appreciate that. But holy shit.
Ouch.
Good thing you got the extra spells on you. Hopefully they helped.
No kidding.
5 damage, and you need to make a. Not, never mind. You already, yeah.
Wait, never mind.
And have you already applied the damage, or
Give me a second.
oh, I can. I just want to make sure you hadn't.
Okay.
All right. Oops. I don't want to move geology.
Ooh.
I
I
kind of
mean, at
get the
least it
feeling
happened in
you're-
this order, not the reverse order. Actually, it didn't really matter much, but
No, it did not.
hmm.
Henry.
Well, Henry, at least we're flanking.
Yeah.
Henry.
Oh. got the mutated diorite next to me, and I've got the big boy here. Big boy is the big danger at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it can attack fairly consistently well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dire Boy's already been injured.
Probably ought to be taking care of big boy here. So, Always Fury. Full action, full attack action. Chances having 2 up and fighting. Okay, so pretty much I get 2 strikes.
Yeah, at -2 to each one.
That's what I was checking. So I guess that's what I'll be doing. I'm going to be trying to use the testicles as speedbacks. Don't care if they're showing or not. I'm still going to try.
You can try anything you can think of.
Yeah,
Just
I can
see
always
if
try.
that-
Yeah, I can always try to do things. Doesn't mean I can do them. But I'm going to try. Flanking, so put that on there.
And well, since he's such a big guy, I'll only give you a -2 for I'm targeting his gonads.
Okay, I'll just do enough for flavor. I wasn't actually doing a called shot, but
That was more of a joke, but if you really want to, yeah.
That and I don't think he's wearing pants, so should be an easier target.
let me do this.
That's when you find out this that is actually a woman.
Um,
Punch. Well, you don't have cervical cancer.
let's see if this
Or
works.
better yet, she's from Thailand.
It, no comment. Okay, let's see if this is going to work right or not. Okay, yep.
Technicality, yes. Roll, not so much.
Okay, so that was 1. Yes, it did work. So there's flanking and 2 up and fighting, which pretty much canceled each other out.
Right.
I just want to make sure the inputs worked. Here's the second one. Anything rolling you guys send?
No.
Mm-mm.
Try clicking it twice.
Yeah, that's one. Okay, I'm just doing a random roll. Okay.
Yeah, that worked.
Okay, that did something. Okay, let's just do this and just do a -2 on it. Okay, so that was a 15.
Also a miss.
Okay, so that's Henry's moves. That was some bad rolls on the dice. A 6 and an 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for whatever reason, that
Normally,
second brawling roll just didn't want to go through.
normally Dan was going to attack of opportunity, but he's wielding his crossbow.
No, well.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he has no melee weapon either.
All right, I'm going to do a 5-foot step here. I'm going to. Can I use my swift action to grab the knife from Fitzmaul?
Sure.
Okay. I'd like to grab the knife from Henry. And then. Would you be able to gift it back over to me?
Oh. Gift. There you go.
Melee. Not haste, but getting a +2 bonus for flanking. Let's just do flanking. It does not want to let me select it. There it is.
Ooh.
All that so I can do 1 non-lethal damage.
Okay, how did that work out?
We'll have a
Is he use...
-2 to my strength.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
You line up that attack perfectly, and that kitchen knife just sort of
You buttered its
goes
biscuits.
in.
Oh, that's so dumb. I love it. Oh.
Kitchen knife. I love it.
It is funnier that you did borrow a kitchen knife, and now all you're doing is non-lethal damage.
Yep. Oh, that's funny.
That is fantastic. That is
It went from
great.
0 to -1 damage. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That's all I can do. That's my move, but swift and attack for standard action. But I set up flanking.
I got a utility knife you can buy and borrow that do it better.
You just don't
No.
have...
This is still technically a dagger.
You just Sienna has no badonkadonk to go behind that action.
Yep. I'm frail. I don't know what I'm doing with blades.
She has no weight to put behind it.
Yep. I'm airy, I guess you can say.
The pointy
Comes with
end goes
being
into the other man.
it comes with being part air elemental, I guess.
Oh,
Jelgi
But
looks rounded.
yep, but
I
I also
ate.
gave GLG flanking against the big guy.
I mean, I'm kind of screwed here.
Kind of, yeah. You're getting flanked from 2 different directions at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is flanking her.
Yes, I got
Yeah.
3 of them.
4.
4. Yeah.
Yeah, that 5 foot step back away from the door kind of flooded him, gave him an access point in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not a good
Hold on
choice.
1 second. What? Okay, you can open the door. I'm running my game.
Hmm.
There can't be
Funny
luck.
enough, you have 2 different methods of actions realistically. You can either focus fire on the big guy
What was
and
that?
hope that you do enough damage,
Mm-hmm.
or you can also take out both of the little guys, which would remove the
Cool, that's
flanking
fine.
from both of them.
Which I think might be the better course of action. Take out the small guys.
Yeah. Plus, it reduces the enemies anyways in number.
Action economy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So this one and this one, don't worry about the one that's already damaged.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Take out the small
Okay.
fries. That also
Okay.
frees up Dan to be able to back off a little bit.
Well, this guy's not damaged at all.
I thought he was.
Mm.
The
Oh,
other one was killed.
Oh,
yeah, you
okay.
killed the
He
one
moved
guy.
in. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay. So those 2. And that'll be single. So 1 hit 1.
Oh,
Not like that.
that's a lot better.
I assume you're going after the one in front of you and then the one above you first.
Yeah, I was going first in front of me, then to the right. Yeah, the one in front of me, that was a bad roll.
Yeah. This one's the one that
Not
dies.
quite dead.
Where's the bennies?
He's at 0. So he's
Be a nice
staggered
reroll.
technically, and if he does any actions, he'll knock himself unconscious.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that does still mean that
Dan is still in a
Yeah.
precarious situation. He
Yeah.
can't even attack because that'll provoke.
3 attacks of opportunity if he tries to fire.
Yeah, Dan's kind of stuck in a place where
He really can't do anything.
Does he have any melee weapons at all?
no, he does not.
Why?
Yeah, his backup weapon was the crossbow.
Oh,
He did not get any melee weapons at all.
What was his primary weapon?
A musket. He's been using his backup weapon because we've been confined in a cellar, and he didn't want to give everybody tinnitus
yeah.
by firing a musket down here underground in confined quarters. Yeah, so I guess
Well, knowing Big Ugly over here, you might have to.
Well, at this point, if he fires from anywhere, he provokes that attack's opportunity.
yeah, because it's
Mhm.
If
fire
he's using
and
a ranged weapon, if he's using a ranged weapon and melee.
yeah, because that's the thing about melee, or yeah, ranged with being challenged with melee. Anybody that's close next to him is a free swing. Yeah, so he's kind of stuck. I guess he'll hold his action. If he gets anything freed up, then he'll fire. If not, then
Then not.
he'll have to wait till next turn.
All right. These guys are going to start ganging up on the cat.
Ugh.
And miss.
Oh, yep. At least
You
we got
keep
that.
listening.
Ooh, with the
He
plus
will
4,
hit.
does that miss too?
That's already being applied. And that is barely enough to hit.
Oh,
Oh. That's hurting. Holy crap, 2d6?
that's the big guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why he needs to go down.
You're still flanking though, big thanks to Dan.
Yeah.
We're basically mirrored to the enemies.
So I'm going to apply the flanking. We'll just have to do -2 for the 2-up and fighting. Hey,
Oh,
Fuck.
significant
Nice.
damage.
Fuck you. Speed back in those testicles.
He is still up.
Fuck, up to 21 damage.
To the nuts.
He's looking very bad, but he's still up.
That's fine.
Probably one more good hit.
If it would have went down that easy, I would have been a little disappointed.
A little bit. Yeah. Oh, another 9.
So there's the other fish. Bam, bam.
Oh. Oh,
Yes,
hell
mine.
yeah. Gave him the real good old 1-2 punch.
Yeah. I turned the Audi into an innie. That grit
Oh
helped.
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, he
That feels
damn near did
so
maximum
much.
damage on that first attack.
That was amazing.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, 1 point away.
That's wild.
1 point off max.
That was a clutch hit.
Yeah, that was.
Now we get to watch the rats. Well, we get to watch this one pass out as it tries to hit.
It's going to take one last bite at Dan.
This Dan's AC. never mind.
Futile. All right. Now that we have that going, I'm going to do another 5-foot step here. And then on geology, I'm going to, so that way I can get as much out of this as possible. I'm going to use 2 points from my arcane reservoir. One in order to cast Cure Light Wounds, and the other one to level it up. Let's see here, +1. So I'm casting Cure Light Wounds as if I was a 3rd level caster for 11 points of healing. And then that's all I can do for the turn.
Okay, and I applied that for you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's so much better. Thank you.
Of course. All right. Only 2 rats remain.
2 or 3.
2.
The
Oh,
one
okay.
the one that
Right
the one that
back
attacked
up.
Dan was at 0,
Yeah,
so he had
of the
enough to
1.
attack once.
Yeah.
So you basically downed him. It was just slightly unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
And this one has been damaged already.
can she make that turn with a double attack?
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
Okay.
No reason not to.
Didn't know if there was if it was too awkward of an attack or not. Let me try and speak.
All right. Which one are we attacking first?
Okay, the first one is for the one to the right, and the other one is for the diseased to the left.
Okay, they both hit. And Dan can finally attack again.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Dan.
and
Hmm.
it's a little late now, but we forgot to remind Geology that she can study her targets.
Oh,
But
that's
she's been
right.
doing 2-weapon attacks the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh wait, because you can do that as a standard action now, can't you?
Move
It's a
action.
move action.
Yeah, but no, I mean 2-weapon attacks that can be done as a standard action now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's 2-weapon fight. Because 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, because of 2-weapon fighting. So
But
yeah, can study and all that.
yeah, we just got to remember that. Yeah, because studying's a move action.
Yeah.
So gotta yeah, it's that whole remembering to.
She can do a move action.
Move action, study the 1 rat left, and then
Yeah.
2-weapon attack it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Well, she can use her move action to study it this round.
yeah, so as long as she doesn't move a 5-foot step, she can study a
Right.
target. Or change the study target if it dies.
Yeah, because if that one dies, then she can change it to one of the others. Got it.
Yeah. Okay, so Dan's going to go over here to this crate.
Yeah.
To get line of sight onto this mutated rat.
And nobody let Saint know that I didn't make you roll acrobatics checks.
Oh, he's not trying to jump up there or do anything too crazy right now.
That was funny.
That was funny.
Okay, fire
And
into
I applied
melee.
to your targets, studied buff for your geology.
Oh, that was so close to being a 19.
Yeah, but if he wasn't fired into melee, that might have been a hit.
Nah. They got an 18.
Alright, so now he's reloading.
Goodness.
It speaks.
No.
Well, that's gonna miss.
Thankfully, because of your shield.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're no longer flanking this guy.
Nope.
Just do a diagonal move so that way you're in the room.
I was about to say a 5-foot step,
Yeah.
but if I do a 5-foot, I can't do the brawler's flurry, can I? That's a full attack action.
That's true. And two attacks would probably be more important.
I'll allow it. Just because we're allowing her to the move actions uses her 2-weapon fighting, which is also a full attack action.
Okay. Attempted move of collide was at least one more. Oh, I keep running into the door.
There you go.
Bad problem. Let's see how well this goes. Flanking. We'll do mine. We'll take off -2 on the roll. So that's an 18.
That's a hit.
And a 26.
That is a hit.
Hell yeah.
So he comes in working that body.
Boom, boom. Again, the 1-2 punch.
Doing that, one of the scenes from Ip Man when he's doing that whole rotating punches.
Yeah. Yeah. GLG, how are you feeling? You still hurt?
Not so much hurt, just whatever this from these rats. It just doesn't feel right.
Well,
Or
do you have any
something.
wounds left? I have plenty of healing.
No more wounds.
Okay. Whew. Dan, Henry, did either of you get hit? I wasn't really able to pay all that much attention.
Not this time, no. I'm good.
Oh, that's a relief. I was worried after seeing the big one come in.
It looks like he only took some chunks out of the geology.
Yeah, he was not a friendly one at all.
It looks like
And
the
now that you are no longer worried about the rats in the room, you notice that there is a hole in the wall over here.
Oh, how big's the hole?
Large enough for a person to go through.
Oh,
Can I start mending it with the spell?
It does not look like you can,
Okay.
what kind of room is
because
this, by the way?
this looks like it might have been a vault.
Hmm.
But because it's not actually a structure, it's actually the mountain itself that was essentially just dug through.
Oh, so they dug in. Let's see here.
But since you're over there, everybody give me a perception check.
All right.
perception skills.
And we will not be going much farther than this.
Yeah.
There we are. Ooh,
Well, Henry definitely notices, as well as the sharp-eyed, dead-eyed Dan. Um, among the dust and debris over by the hole, you both notice footprints that are clearly shoes.
Henry points it out to the others.
So obviously
Interesting.
something other than the rats has been in here.
Looks like we got some
Um,
other kinds of rats coming through.
In that case, I'm gonna cast Detect
shoes?
Magic.
Nothing in the room is currently detecting as magical.
There we go. Interesting.
But
Sorry,
yes,
we
the
don't have to wait long.
footprints clearly lead into the room from the hall outside this hole. Go up to here and then return back through the opening.
I've escaped.
And all right, stop.
Are we supposed to be able to go out into this area?
Give me 1 second. See, is there any way to move just certain people to a scene?
Hmm,
I've never actually really attempted that.
good
I
question.
know that if it's available, you can switch over, but
Haven't really tried. I'm launching something up in my VTT to take a peek.
I
Because I
don't think.
think quite possibly in configure permissions, go navigation. Well, no permissions, GM only, all players.
see here. Right click on scene, activate, make sure you have the player token on the map. You can set light to exist and then only put certain characters on it. That way,
I mean,
anybody else that would see it would be just seeing darkness.
you can have it show up in navigation for all players and just have certain people go to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
who all walked into the hallway?
Me and
Oh,
Sienna.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
it looks like
I need to move the camera over there.
they should still be able to see from what they can.
Do not have any tokens over there.
I
see it,
need to
yeah.
actually put a
Yeah.
camera on here still though.
Okay, there we go. Nope. No, because you didn't have to put the camera token there because I put,
The camera has everybody's permissions.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
yeah, because I was able to, Geology and Sienna, I was able to, I found them, so I put the camera up. I was able to move things there.
Okay, I believe we should move
but you see a
sideways.
tunnel, but that seems to be pitch black beyond just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't see much ahead.
I can see just fine.
I should be able to say being a cat, shouldn't I?
You got low light
Okay.
vision. So you still need some
Alright,
light.
stop here. I actually haven't got this map completely set up yet.
Okay.
I'll rejoin then.
Because
I
all
had
good things happen.
actually, I had actually expected you to explore this map just quite yet.
Okay, no worries.
We always want to split the
Since that would
party.
be since that would be the natural next stage for what what the goal would be, I guess. I guess we may have to call it here for the day.
Yeah, because there'll be some like some story and stuff like that involved with this map now as you progress with it.
Yeah, and as we can't really consider the cellar to have been entirely secured without finding out what's going on with this tunnel, we wouldn't really be going back and be like, "Hey, we cleared the place."
Correct.
It'd be
So
pretty much, letting at most let them know that, hey, yo, we've got the rats cleared out, but we got this big ass tunnel now.
yeah.
At most, we
Oh,
probably need to rest up some though. After that little, um,
I've still got lots of spells. That's one of the things I love about Pathfinder is that my spells per day are split between the two, like properly. So I have first level spells per day for Arcanist and first level spells per day for Oracle separated. So
okay,
I still have 5 spells left.
Yeah, like fifth edition, where it just combines all your all your spellcasting classes into one class essentially.
Yep, I don't really like that as much. This is way more fun.
In some ways, I do like that more because then your caster level and all that is still it's high, it's still your character level though, if I remember right. You just
Yes,
can't actually cast higher
your
than what
your
your
caster level
class
is
level.
effectively the level of casting classes you have total.
yeah, and Henry would
Or
just be brewing a new potion during a little hour of downtime. His serum, his formula.
my formula.
Alright,
How
and
long
I
does it
also have
last?
10 minutes, I think, at level.
Yeah,
And
So
I
it
have
lasts
a
half an hour right
wide
now.
let me
20
see.
minutes. Because you guys on level 2.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah, because can only
For some reason I'm taking my own
maintain one
casting into it.
dose. Maintain one dose at a time. Yeah, 10 minutes per alchemist level. So now it lasts for 20 minutes total.
Hmm. Well, Sienna's gonna drink some water after she creates it.
Right, but if you do go back and tell the lady about the hole in the cellar wall, she'll offer each of you a reward if you check it out.
Okay. Beep, 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 beep. But that's all gonna be some role play as well.
Yeah, if you want it. Yeah, if you want it to be. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be, but it's all up to you guys.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense to go back and let her know that, yeah, we cleared the place out and we just found a cave as well. So we found where they're coming in through. Looks like somebody dug in. And it looks like there was human interaction or humanoid interaction.
It makes
And give
sense
her,
to be.
give them a chance to do some repair work maybe too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense to let her know that, hey, we got this part cleared out, and our next step is to check out the cave and see if we can find these other rats wearing shoes. See
Yeah.
who they're working for. Where they
Rats
went.
wearing shoes.
The
Or,
rat's a rat either way.
yeah.
Now,
Alright, I'm going to mute
the spells
myself
that I've
for a
grabbed,
few
Okay.
minutes.
All right.
the spells that I grabbed for Oracle are so funny too. Because I grabbed the only one that realistically does anything in combat is Cure Wounds and Guidance. That's it. I also grabbed Create Water, Spark, Dream Feast, and Preserve. So if we get food, we don't have to worry about it spoiling, and I don't have to really worry about eating most of the time because I gain sustenance in my sleep.
Nice.
Yeah, and then thanks to Create Water, we don't have to worry about dying of thirst or anything.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, it was a bit of a short session this time, but we got through the majority of combat from the basement itself,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Got
we
to the
died
reasonable
to
combat
the
skill.
level 2 mutation. But I think if you guys had not rested and leveled up beforehand, that would have been at least one, if not two deaths.
It would have been a lot rougher, yeah. Because that was some damage
With a
off that.
level lower. Yeah, absolutely. That was a significant amount of damage.
Yeah.
With being level 1, that would have likely have killed us.
Yeah, that would have been nasty.
Yeah.
Especially if I could have actually hit you with anybody else.
I'm glad you didn't.
Same.
I'm not disappointed with that.
The rolls were not going in my favor tonight at all.
I'm fine with that.
That's fine. I was fine with that.
Ugh.
It was still fun. Thank you.
Very much so. That was a lot of fun messing
Yeah.
around with my character.
I am glad.
That was definitely a good
Good
bit.
Next Sunday, we will have the Rift game in Savage Worlds
Yep.
with Einar.
Yep.
Mhm.
Rifts next Sunday. And
Next
Friday.
Friday will be Starfinder with Aisha.
Yep. So, yep. Next game is Friday the 20th. Starfinder with Aisha. Then the 22nd is Rifts with me. Then
And
after.
then maybe in December or on the 27th, we'll talk Merlin into doing Pathfinder.
I thought somebody had something they were doing on that Friday, but I don't remember. If not, then yeah, I'm entirely open and I'm not doing anything. So
Yeah.
I don't
I'm more
think
than happy to run.
we were.
Yeah, nothing on our end. So unless it was something happening with
War.
either
I don't think War was doing
War
anything.
or Dicey.
Dicey.
Or Dicey. I don't remember if Dicey was doing anything either. I think it may have been Dicey, but I don't remember off the top of my head. So
We'll have to check with
we'll
them
worry
to
about
see
that
what.
later.
Yeah.
But oh man, that was a lot of fun. It's
Hard to
also
believe we're looking at the end of December already.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Right?
Ugh.
I have my Christmas party this Wednesday.
Ooh, actually, now I think about it, I don't need Mage Armor anymore because I have my own version of it. I can switch that out for Magic Missile again, and I can actually have an attack spell.
Hey.
Because Mage Armor was only helping you, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Now that I have my ability that does basically the same thing with an additional bonus on top of that, uh, I've got no other need for it.
But yeah. How do you like your unique curse?
That is an interesting curse. It's that is definitely something I'll be using at later levels for sure.
But I will have this video up on the YouTube soon. I have the other
This
ones
is
uploaded. They're just unlisted at current. I need to go through and finish
Starfinder
editing because they're just being
the
a pain in the
Starfinder
ass.
one was so long.
Yeah, because I can't. When I tried to upload it, when I tried to edit them locally, they just kept crashing everything.
Yeah, we're at
So
almost 4 hours for this one already.
yeah, but this one shouldn't be too bad because 4 hours. Not too bad because there's not that much to edit out. So this one will be up relatively soon. I got playlists started for all the games. I have to transfer over the Chaos Rifts one from my old YouTube channel to the Chaos table. But everything's slowly getting converted over. We're getting there. It's just a work in progress. And kind of doing things
Yeah,
in between work and health.
and I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to start it, but I actually got hold of Pantheon today, and I am going to be starting to play it soon, and probably streaming it over on my own channel.
All right.
Oh
cool.
yeah.
So speaking of, let me
Which actually.
do some shout outs here. There's a shout out for Faija. Shout out for Theory for when she starts streaming again. Get some follows. And my typical model building and gaming stuff on my channel.
As I said, and then also Einar.
That asshole don't need a shout out. Yeah, because I just recently had a giant ass raid train happen Thursday with artists and makers from the Twitch Club, which was interesting. But started a new year. There's going to be some more activity on my main channel with some more collabs and stuff like that. So we'll expect more on this channel and the other channels, especially with these other everybody else. So I'm going to work on getting everybody out more active, not just myself. So the goal is to support everybody.
Because when one person wins, everybody wins.
Mm-hmm. The rising tide lifts all ships.
Exactly.
And especially if, Merlin, if you ever want to get into things, we'll help you out too.
Yep, I am looking at actually creating a Twitch channel right now, and by right now I mean currently as I'm talking.
Yeah, we've noticed that when you say I'm looking into something, you're actively doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, the clicks that you're saying, the clicks tend to mean that you're actually doing it.
Yeah,
Learn that with you.
it's something that
So,
I enjoy, and I want to make sure that things go nicely. And if I forget about it, I tend to not do it.
I know how that goes.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly.
All right. But we can continue this conversation off stream. I'm going to go ahead and end things.
Yeah,
So,
see you next time,
yep.
folks.
See y'all later.
Take care, guys.
Everybody enjoy.
Later.
Bye.